Basically, the Federal Reserve, post that global financial crisis, just flooded the system with money. And then when COVID happened, they redoubled their efforts and just shoved so much stimulus into the economy, and it inflated bubbles pretty much everywhere. You know, the stock market has hit bubble extremes. The housing market went bananas. And then the corporate bond market, for example, junk-rated borrowers were borrowing at 4% interest rates. I mean, 4%? That's hardly any compensation for risk if you're lending to a company that's a junk-rated company. So basically...
And by junk-rated, you mean that's the evaluation of the likelihood that company will repay its debt?
Exactly. So the ratings agencies categorize those companies as, you know, having the least likelihood of actually being going enterprises.
So that's a risky proposition to loan a bunch of money to someone who's likely not to pay it back.
Absolutely. But what got us to this point is that the Federal Reserve, the more you push interest rates down, the more you force people to take those risks. Because if you say to somebody who's trying to save for retirement, well, you can get 0% in your savings account. I mean, you can't. The miracle of compounding is gone. So how are you going to get enough money to retire on? You have no choice but to kind of take more risk.
Yes.
So you've got to, at first you try to buy some investment grade paper, but that's only yielding 3%. That's not even going to break even with inflation. So you start going farther and farther at the risk curve. So what happens is...
Until you wind up at crypto.
Oh, that's a whole
I'm not
other
attacking
conversation.
crypto. I'm just saying, but that's what that is.
Right. No, it's pure speculation.